I'm Mona Austin at the White House with a message on the faith-based response to the death of Charlie Kirk. In many ways, Kirk did represent the evangelical community. He was an out-front Christian who promoted conservative values of family and country. Kirk died by assassination yesterday, just before he was to deliver a speech on a Utah college campus. Leading the message about Kirk's death is President Donald Trump. He was the first to confirm that he had died from that gunshot wound to his neck. And he also was one of the first to say that Charlie Kirk was a martyr for truth and freedom. This message is echoed throughout the evangelical community, where Robert Jeffries, for example, said that Kirk died as a result of evil, and others in the evangelical community calling on the nation to pray and come together. An outpouring of mourning and support coming from the Christian University in Virginia, Liberty University, with many students posting on Instagram and various social media platforms various scriptures and asking the nation to come together and pray. And then they demonstrated that in a vigil held on their campus yesterday. But President Trump, again, leading the message that Charlie Kirk was a martyr, and clearly his pain and sorrow over this being expressed in a message that he sent out yesterday, dedicating this message to Kirk, and also asking that flags are flown at half-mast. Now, there is quite a contrasting sense of mourning at the U.S. Capitol, where I was yesterday when that news was confirmed. There is just this almost tangible feeling of people being very upset about his passing, and then lawmakers having division from left to right, left-wing lawmakers saying, yes, we can come together, but let us not forget that a lot of the rhetoric that is dividing the country over political violence came from someone like Charlie Kirk, and that there is a double standard where lawmakers in Minnesota and Michigan who were killed did not receive the same national attention from the right wing. And right-wing Republicans, many leaders are saying that this is all because of left-wingers. So we have a complete polarity and political viewpoints on the Hill and in parts of the country. But the focus of this news broadcast is for you to understand that there is another side of this, and that is people hoping for the best, hoping that the nation can come together in prayer. The final thing I want to let you know is that that's exactly how this week started out for the White House, with the Faith-Based Commission coming together and President Donald Trump going over to the Museum of the Bible, dedicating his family's Bible, and asking the nation to come together to pray in a campaign that began this week and is to last until the 250th anniversary of the country. He is trying to get 1 million people to pray. And if we ever needed that, certainly we need that in America today. At the White House, Mona Austin reporting.